Longtime Trump rival, Massachusetts Democrat Senator Elizabeth Warren is running for re-election. As you know, One America's Neil W. McCabe sat down with her opponent.
Massachusetts State Representative Geoff Diehl told One America News he decided to run against Democratic Senator Elizabeth Warren because Warren's 2020 presidential ambitions pull her away from the real concerns of Bay State residents that are not being addressed in Washington.
A lot of the policy that I agreed with, a stronger border, making sure that economically we put American interests first, making sure internationally that we're a stronger partner for our allies. All of those things were going to basically be in jeopardy with Senator Warren as the senator from Massachusetts.
Diehl said with Republicans controlling the Senate and the White House, Warren is going to be boxed out when decisions are made, and he won't.
I can have an impact for Massachusetts immediately as a Republican in the Senate. Right now, the entire congressional delegation from Massachusetts is Democrats. Not one of them is going to have a seat at the table with the Senate and with the administration.
In the last days before the election, the Diehl campaign has become very simple. During the day, he travels to meet and greets, and then every night he is at a fundraiser or candidates' night. It is important, he said, that he is always on the move, always on the road, especially in his campaign RV dubbed Diehl on Wheels. Boston Herald columnist Howie Carr hosts the city's top radio talk show and has become a strong supporter of Geoff Diehl. Carr said Diehl became a favorite guest on the radio show after he defeated an automatic increase in the gas tax with a referendum.
And that was an amazing upset, really one of the great victories. He was outspent 30-1 by the forces of the hackorama, as we call it. And he won going away, 53-47. And since then, he's always been a favorite.
Carr said the state's establishment Republican governor has no interest in helping the conservative Diehl against the left-wing Warren.
Charlie Baker, the governor, has been very inhospitable to Geoff Diehl. I don't think he wanted him to win the primary. He, in a debate, said that he was not sure whether he would vote for Geoff Diehl. He's been discouraging his people from attending rallies or fundraisers, like we had one last night in West Roxbury. And Baker put out the word he didn't want any of his people there.
In a way, Diehl is running against the woman who isn't there as she prepares for her own presidential campaign in 2020.
And it's clear Senator Warren is obsessed with the White House. She doesn't care about the houses of people in Massachusetts. She cares about getting herself into 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue at all costs.
Because the national and state Republican Party has not helped Diehl, Warren has been free to campaign outside the state for 150 Democrats across the country. But while Warren is setting herself up for her White House campaign in 2020, Diehl keeps plugging away, asking for votes here in Massachusetts. Neil W. McCabe, One America News, Boston.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One America News on YouTube. And call your cable provider and kindly demand that One America News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.